Just start talking.
Well, this is for Lowell. Do you have any fatherly words of advice for your son?
Are you taping it now?
This is Dad's backyard, Dad and Mom's backyard. You can see the grapefruit trees and the Arizona vegetation here. This is the first day of warmth that we've had since we arrived 2 weeks ago. And
now when Keith and Maria are about ready to go back to Minneapolis, then the weather gets warm. But then David and Rhonda will be here for a few days yet.
Yeah, we're leaving Wednesday. Today, by the way, is Saturday, December 31st.
Last day of the year.
Last day of the year. And we imagine that you're having let's see, you're about 7 hours ahead of us, so you're probably just starting your festivities right now, Lowell. Heading out to some fancy deck car restaurant, dancing to high life music till the wee hours of the morning.
I don't know what to say because we talked to Lowell on the phone. Here's your mother.
Good morning. Good afternoon, I guess. Hi, here, come on, Lisa, come and join us.
Lisa, you better come over here too.
We just say Happy New Year.
Hello.
Lisa and I went for about a 3-mile walk this morning, and we're going to go swimming this afternoon, aren't we?
Yep, it's a beautiful day out here, so.
Oh, this is gorgeous, sun.
Heated pool. Can't beat this, Lowell. I don't miss 30 below Minnesota at all.
Lowell probably wants to know what you have in mind after you've received your diploma and you're 21, legal and ready to face the world.
I'll buy you guys a beer.
He'll hold you up to that.
Yeah, I probably will.
Okay. Let's come over here and sit down.
Alright.
Say, Lisa, did you have some of David's Glenlivet last night?
No, I don't really care for it.
You don't like the scotch? That was really smooth scotch.
Yeah, I picked that up
Has he seen our grapefruit tree up here?
Yeah, he's got it in the background of the
Okay,
shot
we
right
pick fresh grapefruit every morning, and
I made grapefruit juice for breakfast this morning.
Yeah.
It's great.
Lowell, Sun City is where people, they have to be at least 50 years of age to live here. But they can be younger than 50 years of age, but somebody in the house has to be that age or older. So Lisa, now she's 21, she can stay here as long as she wants. They have a lot of recreational facilities here. Now this morning we were out. I went down to go to the library, but David and Keith had a game of snooker down here.
I beat him by 30 points, Lowell. Dad beat me twice, so I don't know.
Yeah, but David was ahead of me in snooker, but then he started taking some wild chances, and easy shots. And if you take those easy shots and you miss them, you lose points.
Then you set the other guy up, and he can
going
volunteer.
going backwards.
So I think I won our last game, Lowell. Remember the black ball game in Thailand?
Oh yes, we went miniature golfing one day. We had the stoppers out, and David and I got a hole-in-one.
I didn't get any holes in one, but you and I tied for top
We
score.
tied. We still haven't had our ice cream, have we?
That's right. And Lisa owes me some Swensons, and so does Keith.
Right, yeah.
Keith and I played for Swensons today, so I've got ice cream coming out of my
this
gifts.
afternoon before Keith leaves.
Uh-huh.
And Maria and Keith made a nice Indonesian meal for us for our anniversary. And it's been a nice vacation.
David, can you focus on that hummingbird in that feeder? See if you can pick that up.
There he is. Yeah.
We're just talking to Lowell on the...
Oh, I get to sit right in the sun.
Yeah.
Let's sit over here.
Should be more sideways. Temperature now, what? Wintertime?
Oh, it's warmer than this.
You think so?
It was below freezing last night.
Yeah, it froze a
I
couple
would
nights
say
here.
Dakar gets a lot of breeze off the Atlantic Ocean. I think it's...
That salt air.
I would think the climate would be ideal there, year-round.
I bet it gets hot during the summertime.
Yeah,
though.
I
Quite
think,
hot. You need
especially in inland a ways.
Of course, like here.
Yeah.
It's very hot.
How about, are you going to get Luke?
Oh, I've got a lot of Luke, opening up his presents.
That
And
go.
in fact, the first 2 tapes, I've recorded an hour already.
No, but on this tape here. You're gonna,
Oh, I've got a lot of Luke playing the piano and playing with his toys. And
Christmas Eve.
in fact, I sent so much of Luke on Lowell's last tape that Lowell had to fast forward some parts. It was just too much. I mean,
Luke
after
eating,
seeing Luke crawl
Luke
once,
drinking, Luke
the
crawling.
10th time it kind of gets a little redundant.
Wait till he gets his own. Oh, this is... Anyway, we missed you here, Lowell, for Christmas. We decided we'll all descend on you next year for Christmas. Is that right?
Yeah, I think it'd be a great idea.
How's that?
Should we go to that car next Christmas?
I don't know where I'm going to be next Christmas.
Who knows?
That's the big mystery in my life.
He's throwing the dice of life right now.
I should have my PhD done by next Christmas, though. Try to get it done before I'm 30. And then beginning the great job hunt.
Well, are you going to tell them about your trip to Washington next
Well, I don't really like to say those things because,
week? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just an interview.
That's
Yeah.
all it is. Yeah.
And I go in there with hundreds of others.
It's just, can't make any predictions. Maybe be offered the job and he won't like it or doesn't think much of it. So. Lisa, what are you going to be doing next Christmas?
I don't know.
Maria, what are you going to be doing next Christmas?
Well, I'm not sure. Probably I'll be in Minnesota for sure. Maybe go somewhere else.
How are you enjoying St. Paul?
Oh, I enjoy that a lot. Yeah, except the cold. But
Except the cold.
yeah.
You like everything else?
Uh-huh.
You know, if you don't like the cold, that means you don't like half of the climate.
Oh,
I mean,
well.
half the year you're not happy.
Well, that's not quite right.
As long as you stay inside.
I like the snow actually.
You do.
Yeah. Especially right after blizzard. It's pretty everywhere, white everywhere.
It's sort of like when pain starts leaving your body, you know, you like it afterwards. You know, like blizzard, you know. It's a joke.
I called up Minnesota this morning and talked to a friend of ours, George Lage. He said that yesterday morning was 30 degrees below zero. That's around Cormorant's store.
Well, you know, it builds character, though. Builds character.
I think Mark Andrews said it keeps out the riffraff.
Mark Anderson?
Yeah.
I mean, the ones that can't take it.
Right.
That's true. It's a survival of the fittest, isn't it?
Or the survival of the thickest.
Yeah. You can always dress for warm, cold weather. You know, get your long johns on.
You know, I was just thinking, you know, David says we should all meet in Dakar for Christmas next year. I think it's a great idea. Lowell could just arrange, you know, for 2 ag economists to come over for do some consulting. Wouldn't that work? Keith?
Well, you know, I was thinking when I was out here, Lowell, you should think about this project, the planting cactus from the Sonora Desert in Arizona, in the Sahel, because they'll capture all kinds, store all kinds of water, and you know, because out there it's just waste, empty.
Actually, Keith, remember when we were yesterday? We went to this Montezuma's Castle, and we went through, and they were showing in this museum what the Indians used to eat. Now, Lowell is trying to promote some more food, you know, production in the Sahel, right? This what do you call this?
Prickly pear
Prickly pear.
cactus.
Prickly pear cactus.
The saguaro cactus. I mean, they all provide food.
They all were food for the
And,
early
And
Indians.
of course, when you have some kind of vegetative cover, you protect soil erosion, you trap water.
Now we should get David to take some pictures of some prickly pear. We have some right here.
And now that we are in Arizona, Witten's an expert on how to plant it. He can come over and show them how.
You know, these cactus are unique to Latin and to the Western Hemisphere. They don't have it anymore.
I think it'll take about 30 days TDY for us.
And Lisa could do some research on the African music.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Be a personal secretary or something.
You don't need any composers at your office, do
You
you?
can carry my bags, Lisa.
There you go. Stowaway in them.
But we don't want to ride that Pan Am direct flight, do we? Pan Am's kind of a bad airline to fly right now.
I think they're going to be pretty strict, though. Maybe it's a good one to fly after this incident because they're going to be ever more careful about who they take on. We don't have any of these flying, ants that they have in Dakar.
Yeah, he had locusts.
Locusts.
Locusts on the beach.
No, they're not ants, they're grasshoppers.
Christmas Eve.
They're not grasshoppers, really. Bigger than grasshoppers. I guess they're in the same genus.
Tastes good. You can take locusts and
Yeah, I've eaten them. They're good.
fry them in palm oil.
McCurdy,
Make a real
they used
feast.
to- they used to fry them, deep fat fry 'em.
Well, Rhonda and Luke are not here this morning. They're with Rhonda's folks, so we can't get them on this little section.
Yeah, it was
can we?
really quiet, amazingly quiet this morning.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, my alarm clock was gone. It's over at Thurlow's.
Luke wakes up for his bottle around, 6:30, something like that. And
He wakes up with a bang.
it's a different sound. And I'll tell you, I've never seen such a hungry kid. It's just, that's the Fugly in him, I think. He can't wait for that bottle.
He's not very subtle about expressing his needs either.
I'll be holding him while Rhonda's going to the refrigerator and getting the bottle to put into the microwave to warm it up. And Luke sees Rhonda carry the bottle from the fridge to the microwave, and he just screams because he wants it right now. You see.
Well, it used to be that all he had to do was see the bottle, but now all he has to do is really see Rhonda go over in that general direction.
He knows what he's
He knows what she's up to.
Well, Lowell was that way too when he was little. So, I know what it's like. He would
Hungry.
scream and holler before when he woke up. So, I guess I have to run in a minute now and get my things out of the dryer. So we want to wish you a very happy new year. Hope you have a good 1989. We'll probably be seeing you next summer, about July or August. I think he'll be coming back. And,
Lowell said in his letter he's going to come back for 2 months, didn't he?
yeah, about
But one of those months he wanted to spend in Vermont. Hope you're working hard on your paper, Lowell. So you have that ready for your committee when you get back.
How about you, Elise? Any parting words for your older brother?
Well, you seem to have everything under control, so hope to see you in Christmas next year.
Maybe even summer.
Who knows? Send me a ticket and I'll be there.
Yeah, well, your car is not operational right now, but hopefully it will be by then. Just have to replace a hose, but it's hard to get to.
We tried, didn't we?
Waiting
What?
for the warm weather before I can work on it again, and also some time. But I should be around next summer, finishing off my own thesis. So we'll race and see who can graduate first.
What's the winner get?
Say,
Free
Lowell,
ice cream cone.
Yeah, I've won 2 Swenson's ice cream cones since I've been here. How about you, Maria?
We'll
Any
mail it to
parting
you,
words?
Dave. Well, I just want to wish Lowell a very happy New Year and hope to see you again sometime next year.
ready? Lowell, if those pictures you sent were any indication of how you're living these days, I think it's a marked improvement from what I saw when you were in Niamey. Of course, you had it pretty nice in Niamey too, I thought, but there you were riding around in Toyota four-wheel drive pickups. Whereas here, I see you have a sedan and your own driver, and you're the big, what do you call it? The big Buana.
Big, what do you say, Menzi?
Mzee?
See?
That's Swahili, but he would be the patron.
And Seems like Dakar is a much more sophisticated city than Niamey was, but I thought Niamey had a lot to offer.
Yeah, we hope you have room to house, let's see, be quite a few of us. You only have, how many bedrooms does he have, Lisa?
Remember?
3 or 4? Well, we could manage.
I think it's easier for David and Rhonda to come there. You know, they just come across to Addis, get Ethiopian Airways, or straight across to of Africa. For us, it's a little bit more difficult, probably more costly. Obviously. David's going to get some shots here of where we live, the place we purchased here in Sun City. We're at the rear of our lot, and you notice that lots, they don't have any grass in them. They're all sand, and that's great because you don't have to mow sand. You don't have to water it. Here we are planting just desert foliage that doesn't require any supplemental water. Here's what we call pear cactus, prickly pear cactus. Here's one that we call organ pipe cactus. Here's ocotillo cactus there. They look very attractive in a desert environment, so they are brought in to provide foliage for the people's homes. Here's another one we call barrel cactus. Now, in order for us to plant fruit trees, we bring in under the ground water lines, and they come up, and we have a bubbler system that we could set on a time clock. For example, underneath this orange tree, there is a bubbler system. The bubbler system will come on once a week, and it'll run water for, say, 20 minutes, shut itself off, and then it won't water the tree again until a week later. Here is what we call a Spanish bayonet. Spanish bayonet's the common name of this one. And that's very appropriate because that point there is very, very sharp. Come on over here. Sort of southwest. We get an awful lot of sun in the afternoon, so it's very common here to plant some climbing vines so that the sun, when it hits the house, it'll be kind of, these vines will sort of provide some shade in the afternoon for the inside of the house. Let's walk around the front here. Okay, let's go around the front of it. We got some palm trees here. We water these once a week. This is a lantana bush that was touched by the frost, but it'll come back. Here's Pithosporium over here. This is all being watered once a week. Here's what we call the bubbler system. The water will come on and it'll make a pool of water here that'll soak down into the ground. Our transport out here this year is their pickup. We bought a trailer, hauled our furniture out, and pulled a trailer with the pickup that was also loaded with furniture. So now this is all that we have to drive. But then Lisa, she and Keith and Maria came out in her car, when she's driving, and she'll be using this to look for a job and then to drive back and forth to work. But in order to put the new hoses on, you have to take off the whole air conditioning system, take out the whole heater system,
This is Lowell's car.
And Lowell's car, and I just gave up because it's just too big a job. Also, I checked the battery and was going to recharge that, and it needs a whole new battery. And the rust is getting the best of that car, Lowell. It's got a lot of rust on it. I don't know what Keith said he was going to get some time next spring. He's going to tear the whole thing out and get the new hoses into the inside of the car. Very hard to do. This is, can you get pictures inside
Sure.
here? This is we have a double garage here and have a workbench and has a lot of storage shelves. We got a pretty nice place here, I think, to stay. The garage. We have the utility room, and this serves as my office and also a spare bedroom. And
And also the washer and dryer.
we got the washer and dryer here, and the sink, the water heater, and so.
Well, I like my kitchen. I've got lots of cupboards. I've got a dishwasher here, and we've got a microwave, and I have a nice oven here with my stove. Nice big refrigerator over here.
Dinette area, which overlooks the back patio. An Arizona or a family room, and we had the television set and kind of an informal entertaining place. There are places here where you could put up a sort of a food bar if you wished. We don't use it as such. Lisa's sitting at Mother's desk here where she does her thing. Recognize some of the furniture that we hauled out from Minnesota. We have full bath. We have two full baths, two walk-in closets.